Hey there, friends. Welcome back to 12 Gifts in 12 Days, your blueprint for a meaningful life. I'm Velma Knowles from Leader's Pathway, and I am so excited you're here with me today. Friends, we are on day 8 of our 12 days, and today's gift is one that challenges all of us at some point. It's a gift that requires practice, persistence, and a lot of deep breaths. Yep, you guessed it. Today's gift is patience. Now, I know patience can feel like a tall order here, especially during the holidays. Between crowded stores and long lines and family members testing your last nerve, like getting on my last nerve, it can seem like patience is in short supply. But here's the thing. Patience isn't just about waiting. It's about how you wait. That's worth repeating. Let me say that again. Patience isn't just about waiting, my friends. Patience is about how you wait. It's not just standing still and counting the minutes. It's the attitude, the grace, the calmness that you bring to those moments of waiting. Let me share a story about patience in my own life, which is a really hard lesson for me, if you know me. Early in my career, I was eager. Well, I'm still eager, but early in my career, I was eager. Okay, maybe a little too eager, and I wanted to get promoted. And we've all been there. We're leaders, we're in leadership. We want to get promoted. And I had my eyes on a leadership role, and I wanted it like yesterday. Every couple of weeks, I would pop my head into my manager's office, even if he was a little busy, and I would just tap and smile and I'd ask, am I ready yet? Is it time? And he'd just always smile, and he knew what I was talking about, and he'd respond with a kind word like, not yet, but you're getting there. And it was kind of a joke we had going on. Now, let me tell you, those words that he said, not yet, but you're getting there, it was like the most frustrating thing you could hear. It didn't matter how nice he said it. Getting there? I wanted to be there, already. But over time, I realized that each not quite, you're getting there, was an opportunity to grow. And so I started focusing less on the promotion itself and more on developing my skills and building relationships and learning from every experience. And then one day it happened. I got the promotion. And you know what? It was sweeter than I ever imagined. Not because of the title or the paycheck, although those were really cool, but because of the journey I went through. See, I look back now and I see how much I've learned, how much I have grown, and how much stronger and better I am as a leader. Patience has taught me that the process is just as important as the promotion. Friends, patience is like baking cookies, okay? You just can't rush it. No matter how much you want to, we want to have those cookies. You just have to let the process take place. And if you take those cookies out of the oven too soon, you know what happens. They're doughy, right? They don't taste too good. But if you leave them in too long, well, then they can get burnt, and that doesn't taste good either. The best results come when you and I trust the timing and we let the process unfold. And just like cookies, life has its own timing. Whether you're waiting for a promotion, waiting at the doctor's office, waiting for a breakthrough, or even just the next step in your journey, patience allows you to grow. It allows you to grow into the person that you need to be, that you want to be deep down inside of you. And when that moment arrives, you know it. So, how do you embrace the gift of patience in your life? Well, here's the good news. Patience isn't just about never feeling exhausted or anxious. It's about learning to breathe through those moments and finding peace in your waiting. Now, let's take a moment to think about this a little bit. Where in your life could you use a little more patience? Is there a relationship maybe, or a goal that you want, or even a personal habit, like losing weight or, exercising every day? Where you've been frustrated lately or stuck, you just have to have some patience. You will get through it. So I want to challenge you today. Lean into patience in one area of your life. Just pick one, right? Because patience is a tall order. Maybe it's taking that deep breath the next time you're stuck in traffic. Or maybe it's giving yourself more time and space to achieve a personal goal. Whatever it is, my friend, trust the process and remind yourself that good things, it takes time. And remember, too, that patience isn't just about the big moments. It's also about everyday interactions. The times when you're waiting for someone to call you back, or when you're teaching your kids something new, or when you're standing in line at the grocery store. Those moments are opportunities to practice patience and to show some grace to yourself and to others. Well, thank you for joining me on day 8 of 12 Gifts in 12 Days, your blueprint for a meaningful life. Today, let's give ourselves the gift of patience. Whether it's with others or a situation or yourself, take a deep breath and trust the process. And know, too, that the best things in life are always worth waiting for. Tomorrow, we'll unwrap another gift, one that will inspire you to dream big and take bold steps forward. I can't wait to share it with you. And until then, be patient and remember, you're right where you need to be. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow for your next surprising gift.